Hey there makers, welcome to part 5, attaching the canvas. This video is going to be for all the frames where you're going to put the canvas inside of our frame legs that we built in the last step. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to stand our frame up carefully and put it against a wall. This is designed to lean up against a wall and have the feet in front of it to make sure that it doesn't tip. For extra security, you can even toenail it into a stud or come up with some sort of bracking system to attach it to the wall just to make sure that it doesn't fall over. Once we get it stood up, we're going to put the canvas in between the frame legs. So on the mini frame, we're going to put one canvas in between the frame legs and lean it up against the wall with the top of the canvas flush with the bottom beam. On the standard and XL frames, we're going to put two canvases, one on each end, pushed up against the frame legs with about a 4-inch gap between them. So we'll put it flush on the top and then have the gap between each one of them. Next, we're going to measure 17.25 inches from the back on the horizontal frame leg and mark it. And that is where the bottom of our canvas is going to attach. So the inside angle of our canvas is going to attach on that 17.25 inch line. Once you've attached the bottom to each one of the legs, then we're going to attach the top of the canvas to make sure that it is flush with that bottom beam. So evenly space some wood screws across the top and make sure that they go all the way in and they're not sticking out at all. Because if they're sticking out, that will make your stock material that you're cutting be off and it won't be flush with your wasteboard. After you get your canvas attached, it's now time to check and make sure that it's level. So check that it's level on the top beam as well as the bottom of your frame, because it's very important to ensure that your frame is level and square all the way around. Even on your vertical frame legs, check and make sure those are level as well, because we want our frame to be square and level. You might need to put some shims underneath the legs or something like that to balance it. My shop's like that where I have to shim up one of the legs. So the most important thing here is to make sure that your frame is square and level so our calibration will be easier. Once we have our canvas attached and we verify that it is level and square all the way around, then we're ready for the next step.